moi, it's Joinen, and welcome back! Ooh, we're still in Spooky Week, guys. It's still very spooky. I'm still getting spooked. Today we're getting into Good Chill Studio. Good Chill Studio is, as you can tell, a Sims animation channel, but what makes them special? Well, my spooky little friends. They seem to make some of these Sims animation stories a little bit spooky. Look at this. We have like the X with a knife. We have, here we go, right there. Sims, a creepy story, The Bride. We got the one time I saw a UFO. Very Halloween-esque little stories. Make sure to stick through because we're gonna look at one or two of these stories. And the Sims stories, they're so weird. Oh gosh, there's even one called Possessed Nanny. Don't blink. But first I'm gonna go creepy story, The Bride.
Once upon a time, there was a young couple of sweethearts who were so deeply in love with each other, no one ever seen them apart.
They do look very deeply in love with each other, the couple of sweethearts. What could go wrong? It's Spooky Week in Halloween, and there's just a couple of sweethearts. What could go wrong?
It seemed like they were always together. That's how crazy strong their love was. They even made promises not to leave one another no matter what.
Whoa, that is pretty in love. That is pretty deeply in love. I don't know if I could imagine a couple more deeply in love. They're even out here be making promises and stuff. Is that Jonathan Joestar? Oh, dang. We're gonna get some vampire action.
The boy and the girl were too young to marry, but despite this, they made their vows to each other.
Oh, very cute.
But then
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
a big war began.
Oh, he was conscripted?
And the boy had to leave his girlfriend.
That doesn't look like he left his girlfriend. That looks like he very much took his girlfriend with him. But I guess this is the pharaoh. I don't understand. Everybody's clapping. Why is there a bunch of like army folks standing around him while he's holding a woman? The tents are there, so this isn't like a farewell situation.
And go to the battlefield with all the other young men. It was devastating for the young girl. She could not believe that the love of her life had to leave her and go to meet fear, pain, and even possible death.
Yeah, I mean, that actually would be pretty distressing.
The thought that she might lose her lover forever frightened her so much that she could not sleep or eat. The only thing was left for her was to write him letters.
Okay. Well, this is pretty sad. Pretty sad so far. OMG, this is so sad, I'm sobbing. Dude, it's heavy stuff. You making fun of the pain that she's feeling?
The war turned the boy into a man. He fought bravely for his
homeland. Dang, that's him? Jeez. Jeez, those explosions are loud. Look at him running past a cactus and explosions.
He couldn't let himself die because he swore to the girl to never leave her.
Well, I mean, he swore to never leave her, but he did go to war. I'm not saying it was his choice. I'm just saying, technically, if we're being technical, he kind of has her. All right, okay. You know what? Fine. That's fine. Understandable. We'll move on.
He managed to survive the war. 3 years.
Dang. Why you keep running through the explosions, dude? If you're trying to live, that's not what you do. You don't just run on your own through the explosion zone. Clearly, maybe you should stay away from that part.
Then, it was over.
Oh, look at that strut.
He was coming back home.
He strutted back home in style. Cue the music. Hey, baby. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready to rumble. I wonder what the situation's gonna be. He's coming back home, and like it did a whole like cut to black, the music cut and everything. Is this gonna be one of those situations where like he's dead, but he's not really, and like,
She greeted him like all the other girls were greeting their beloved soldiers in a white, wedding-like dress.
Yeah, from a distance, with a slightly concerned smile. Wonder if she likes the beard.
It was a beautiful tradition that everybody followed. After hugging and kissing each other for almost an hour,
jeez,
they went to the restaurant to celebrate the victory and their reunion.
Yeah, I love a fancy romantic dinner. Couple boiled eggs, 3 steaks and asparagus.
The soldier noted that the war and years of waiting affected not only him, but also his sweetheart. She looked skinnier and paler, but it only made his feelings grow stronger.
What a coincidence. I'm into skinny, pale women. So, win-win, am I right? Something bad is coming, for sure. This is supposedly a creepy story. Ah! The bride? The bride's gonna, because she's in her white dress. She's in her haunting dress. This is the night that she knows. I bet you. She's gonna haunt him in a white dress. She's already dead? No, I don't think she's already dead. I think she's dying tonight.
He wanted to wait for a better moment, but the feeling of love was so overwhelming.
Oh! He gonna put a ring on it. He making that a fish, y'all. You know what she has to say in response? Okay. It's got the script here. You open it up and you just, in case you're not sure what you're supposed to say. Okay.
He reached to his pocket and pulled out a beautiful ring.
That's a pretty big stone. Am I right, ladies? Yeah, it's a big old stone. I don't know what happened to me there.
Of course, she said yes. She moved forward to embrace him, but accidentally knocked the wine glass over, spilling the red wine all over her white dress.
Oh, and that's pretty embarrassing. Red wine over that white dress. Right in the crotch as well. Not a good spot.
She quickly excused herself and left to the ladies' room to clean herself up. The soldier ordered the most expensive dessert for her.
I thought it was a pizza. It's a cake. On closer inspection, the most expensive dessert is a cake. But I guess what? He's just waiting for her to, clean that up. She's not getting that red wine out.
And waited patiently, but she wasn't coming back.
Ooh. She never came back again. She's dead in the bathroom. I told you she was dying tonight. I told you.
After waiting and waiting, he asked the waitress to check on his fiancée in the bathroom. And the waitress replied, "There is no one in the bathroom."
She ditched. She ran away. Side note, check out this dude's magnificent beard. Look at the absolute unit of a beard. He got stood up. She took the ring. Oh, she's gonna go sell the ring. She's like, yes. And then she ran off and sold the ring later that day.
Confused and worried, Soldier waited for some more, but...
Soldier. We're just calling him Soldier now.
He thought that something terrible must have happened. His fiancée might have been sick or even got kidnapped by someone.
He has the world's most expressive face, am I right?
He went straight to her house to check if she went there after possibly falling ill in the restaurant.
He ran.
The old lady he couldn't recognize was sitting on the porch. He came closer and with horror realized that it was his fiancée's mother.
Oh, horror. Not the mother-in-law. The most horrific sight. The mother-in-law. Am I right, fellas? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. Yeah, nothing more horrific than the old mother-in-law, the in-laws. Eh, jeez. Feel like one of those old family gatherings, right? Gotta prepare yourself for one of those. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Years of war turned a pretty woman into an old lady.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang, she aged a lot. How long was he in war for? She used to be a pretty lady, and now she's an old woman.
He asked where her dad was, but before she answered, the soldier felt his stomach drop. There was something in the old woman's eyes. The troubled look she gave him made cold chills run down his spine. "My dear boy," the old woman said, "you've returned from war. But my daughter..."
Someone's just redeem a dab. The absolute disrespect in this situation. Something so personally upsetting. Something sinister is afoot. Someone redeemed their dab points for me to dab for the YouTube watchers at home. People clock up minutes as points, and when they reach like something ridiculous, they can redeem a dab. You have to watch for a long time to redeem a dab, and someone chose right now to redeem a dab. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it, but I have to, against my own will.
"My daughter died soon after you left. She was so sad and lonely, it made her sick."
Ah, dang it, you guys were right. I chose the wrong side. Of course, she was already dead. She didn't die that night. Ah, the saddest of dabs. Today, my friends, we do not dab in happiness or in boastfulness. We dab in the sadness of the bride being dead. Now, if all the boys can now dab on the hater that is death. Ugh. That's what I want to happen at my funeral. That was a free dab, by the way, because that dab was fitting. Yeah, you guys got a free dab. No one even redeemed that dab.
He didn't tell her about their meeting, the ring, the restaurant, because he didn't want it to scare this poor crazy woman.
Wait, what? Did you just call her a poor crazy woman? Why is she crazy? At what point did she become crazy? Is he thinking that she's crazy because he doesn't think she's dead?
He asked where she was, feeling confused and lost. The woman sent him to the old cemetery, still not believing his beloved girl died 3 years ago.
It's It's pretty
Who sent him
unbelievable.
letters then?
Well, maybe it was the mom. Maybe it was the ma'am. The mammy was sending him letters in her stead. I don't know, that's a bit weird now that I think about it. I'll take it back.
He came to the cemetery and found her grave. The woman wasn't mistaken or crazy. Her daughter really was buried here under the ground.
Oh, no.
The picture on her grave showed her, just as he saw her a couple of hours earlier. A
Oh,
bit
no,
pale,
no, no.
but still beautiful.
A bit pale. Yeah, but still beautiful. You know? She was pale. But, you know, still beautiful. If there was one strike against her beauty record, it was maybe she was a little bit pale.
He screamed in pain, grief, love, fear. The agony of losing her was absolutely unbearable. He fell on the ground and cried, and then in the hysterical fit began digging the ground with his bare hands.
Oh, no. Honey, no. Don't dig the grave. I understand your loss. I understand it's devastating, but don't dig the grave. Not with your hands either. Like, I don't think you're going to be able to get down that far with your hands.
He mumbled words of love into the dirt, asked her to come back to him, cried and promised.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Use a shovel. Top tip, when you're digging up your dead girlfriend, I suppose, use a shovel. Who took the ring? You know, giving that a little bit of thought now. Who took the ring? Oh, he's gonna dig her up. She's gonna be all dead and all, you know, a little shriveled, but she's gonna have that ring on her finger. It's gonna be there, underground.
He digged and digged until the skies turned pink with the morning sun. He opened the casket and there...
Isn't that illegal? What, grave robbing? It's a little bit. You know, it's definitely on the list of things that are illegal.
There she was. Not the skeleton, but the beautiful pale girl in the white dress with the red wine stain.
With the red wine stain. He's got the red wine stain. She's dead. But she's got the red wine stain from earlier that day. What? How could this be? What explanation could there possibly be? What? What? You want an explanation? You don't get one. You just get her killing him, choking him to death. I don't know. Any resolution? Not really. There's no explanation. I guess it's just supposed to be a little bit scary. It does say here, heard this creepy story in a summer camp when I was 9. My goodness. Scared the life out of me back then. Understandable. I'm not sure, but I think it's from a kid's book called Creepy Folklore. Yeah, it was for kids with silly illustrations and stuff. Hope you guys like it. Yeah, it's a fun little kid's story. Anyway, hope you guys had fun. Subscribe. Smash that like button before the creepy pale chick smashes you with her big strong hands. Next smash. Do not go anywhere. Do not leave 4. It only gets creepier. The X knife emoji. Dun, dun, dun. Guys, stick around. Come on. You don't need to click away. It's 4.5 minutes. We can get through 4.5 minutes. Okay. No, guys, everyone's saying bye YouTube. It's not done. It's not done. Stop. It's not new video. It's the same video. Guys, stop. You guys are convincing people that it's the end of the video, and it's not. People always leave whenever you change just a little bit of pace in a YouTube video. Look, there are a couple short videos. We're going to look at a couple of them. You finish one, everyone's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm out. They don't even bother to check that the video's only halfway done. Stick around, guys. I'm confused. 2 short videos, same channel, in the one video. It's very straightforward. We've got to keep that watch time up, guys. You have only seen half the mid-rolls. You do not have my permission to leave yet. Ooh. Dang. I'm going to choose to believe that this sort of takes off where the other one finished. Like this guy, that was War Dude. And now he's buried in another grave. See how that complicates the story. Am I supposed to feel something? I don't have any attachment to any of these characters. You can't just like open up with a funeral. I mean, you can open up with a funeral, but if you expect me to like feel something for these characters, I don't know them yet. No, so wait, yes, I do. It's so sad because it's the soldier. I don't think it's gonna work. Story-wise, I don't think it's gonna work that this is the soldier because it's literally called the X, and I think this is the X, so. Jeez. The music. It's very sad. Is this, like, we've been going for 40 seconds. This is only 4.5 minutes long. We've spent a little while now establishing the scene. Like, is this gonna be the whole video? Like, okay, all right, we get the picture. I understand. It's a very sad situ. The guy is dead and people were at the funeral. Are we being bamboozled? Are we honestly being bamboozled? Does this video have 87,000 views and it's just 4.5 minutes of someone standing at a funeral? Here we go. Yeah, that person didn't take your photo. They're still on the home screen. He's pulling the ultimate prank. Hey, smile. Keep smiling. Yeah, take the photo. Take the photo. Hey, I'm getting there. My cheeks are hurting. All right, clearly they be lovers. Very cute. Very emotional. Now we're gonna have another entire minute of them two just hanging out. Ooh, they be lovers not only in the daytime, but also the night. All right, yeah, I get the picture. I feel like we spent a little while on establishing, you know, certain ideas in this one. Where's he going? What's he doing? Oh, jeez! Jeez! Was this whole thing just a big old lead up for the ultimate phone vibration jump scare? 2 minutes of soft piano music and slow scenes just to give you that little fright? Far out! Oh, that's the message. What? Does your ex knows she's your ex? What? Lucy, you're not making any sense. You're gonna send that message again? Does your ex knows she's your ex? When you gonna tell her about us? I'm tired of being your side chick. Oh, this is his phone. Okay. It's the bloke's phone. It's not her phone. It's the bloke's phone, and it's Lucy, and she's all like, oi, does your ex know she's your ex? When you gonna tell her about us? I'm tired of being your side chick. Oh no. Thinking back to that long establishing shot, the excruciatingly long establishing shot. It doesn't seem like things bode well for him at this stage in the story. But yeah, man. Dump her ass already. Oh, the sound design. She's like, hey, oh, that is creepy. That is creepy. She's like, come over here. I've got something to show you. Oh, she getting mad at the cooking.
Why is she so skinny? She looks sickly. Or a witch.
She looks sickly. Or a witch. She's skinny, so she's either sickly or she's a witch. Burn her! She's aggro cooking. She do be aggro cooking. Hey, these are those things that the Finns put out in, like, what, Easter time. Must be Easter time, and they must be in Finland. Oh, he's loving it. Oh, hooey. Boy, am I ready for this delicious home-cooked meal. Did she confront him about the text messages, or did she not? Soup. Here we go. 1 bowl. Just for him. Never a good sign. Never a good sign when you've been cheating on your girlfriend and she serves you up 1 bowl of soup and doesn't eat any for herself. Oh yeah, and she's giving you those eyes. I don't know, dude. There's a few cues here that you're not picking up on. Maybe she's not hungry. Yeah. Maybe she's, you know, not hungry. He's like, I don't know, tastes good. Fine with me, but geez, you don't want any? I don't know. This is actually really good. Are you sure? Oh, you're not feeling too good now. Ooh, just shake it out, my friend. Walk it off. You'll be all right. I honestly don't blame him. He probably knows his girlfriend is crazy, so he's too afraid to break up. I guess that's a good point. If you know that your girlfriend is capable of murder, you'd be pretty terrified to break up. Meanwhile, his side chick is all like, just be a man, tell her already. And he's like, no. You don't understand. She doesn't feel a thing. There he goes. Oof, done. And she's like, yeah, you know, you'll win some, you'll lose some. What did you expect? Ooh, what's she doing now? What you doing? Lucy, I know everything. No. This isn't good for your cover here. You know, you're already gonna be probably suspect number one. I think if the investigators suspect foul play, you're gonna be the first person they talk to because that's just how it works. And then you're sending messages to Lucy saying, I know everything. I don't think this is the smart move. You know, that's a bit of what they call motive in the biz. I'm so sorry. I miss him so much. I have no one to talk to about him. Except you. Please, can we meet for a civil talk? Tea and cake, please. Sure, I'll be happy to talk. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't talk. Don't do it. Don't go talk. Oh no! Lucy, no! Lucy, bad move. Bad move. Emergency meeting. The music has me wheezing. I think the music at the end was kind of cool. It kind of hit. You know what I mean? The rest of the story, like, you know, a little simplistic, if anything. A little bit long-winded for the point they're trying to get across, but all worth it for that little piece of music at the end while she walks off smirking. That ending was fire though. The smirk and the walk. Yes. Yes, Amelia. Bro, the way she walked away at the end. OMG, I need more. The end made it all worthwhile. The end justifies the journey. OMG, she's savage. She's savage. A murderer. Yeah, she's a murderer. She murdered her cheating boyfriend. So savage. The savagest. She didn't play by no one's rules. 100 hands. Anyway, did you enjoy this video? I did. And did you... Let me know in the comments below. Are you as savage as the murderer? And get some of the sweet lemon carton merch in the description below. It's got a cute little lemon carton on it. And come follow me over on twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch, where we stream these videos live every single weekday, my friends. And I will see you tomorrow for Halloween Hallow Week. I've been calling it Halloween week, spooky week, Hallow week. Hallow week continues. I can't keep track of the days anymore. Is tomorrow Halloween or is it the day after? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll see you tomorrow. Either way, bye-bye now.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.